Okay, starting off in the box with very simplistic and easy to open packaging, we have actual FIFINE D6 Stream Deck. Underneath some absolutely incredible foam, you know, it's protected it over the seas, over everything. In fact, look at this. Look at the masterpiece in front of my eyes. The rubber grips on the bottom prevent it from slipping on any surface. The button on the side controls the RGB and whether it's powered on or off. We also have a USB-C port. I'm sorry for what you're about to see, it just came to my mind.
China. I have to have my China. China because China.
So you can use any phone chargers to actually use this on your PC, not just the included FIFINE charging cable. In the box you'll find, as I previously mentioned, the FIFINE charging cable. This comes in at about 1.6 meters long and it's actually very good. You can change from USB to USB-C, which means you can plug it into multiple ports inside of your PC. Here is a quick demonstration of some of the RGB features, and this is a time lapse. Okay, now let's set this up. First, we want to search up FIFINE Stream Deck software and make sure you click the top link, don't get scammed. And also select your operating system and then just download the installer. As simple as that. No extracting files, no nothing like that. Just keep on pressing next, install, and then you will be done. And that's it. As easy as that. Okay, once installed, you want to accept all of these things and simply drag and drop any app into the software and it will appear on your Stream Deck. And there we go. Just open Google Chrome just like that. Here's another demonstration. Drag, drop, and it's there. It's just as easy as that, guys. So make sure you want to get this, it'll be linked down below. Okay, now we've got that out of the way, let's do a more hands-on review for all the tech enthusiasts out there. Okay, let's dive into the more individual stuff about the FIFINE D6 Stream Deck. One of the standout features of the FIFINE D6 is the 15 individual LCD keys. Instead of having plain buttons, each key has its own little screen, so you can customize them with icons, images, or labels. It makes everything so much easier to remember and gives the whole setup a more premium feel. The displays are nice and bright, so even during the day I can still clearly see what's on each button. The colours look sharp and vibrant and the icons don't look blurry or washed out, which is unusual for LCD displays, guys, so I think these are really high quality. Another thing I noticed is how responsive the buttons are. When I press a key, the command happens almost instantly. Whether that's opening an app, controlling audio, or switching scenes in OBS, everything feels quick and reliable. The software is where this thing really shines. You can customize pretty much every button to do exactly what you want. You can launch games, open websites, control Spotify, switch OBS scenes, view streamers out there, mute your microphone, or even create macros that perform multiple actions in a single press. Streamers and content creators, that's a massive time saver because it puts almost all your most used controls right at your fingertips. One thing that surprised me was how quick the setup was. I expected to spend quite a while configuring everything, but after a bit of messing around with the software, I had my most used shortcuts ready to go. The features I've probably used the most is launching applications and controlling audio, like my soundboard for example. It sounds simple, but when you've got everything on a dedicated buttons, it makes your setup feel a lot cleaner, a lot quicker, and a lot easier to use. I'd mainly recommend this to streamers, content creators, or anyone who spends a lot of time at their PC. If you're constantly switching between apps or using the same shortcuts every day, something like this starts to make a lot of sense. Overall, I've enjoyed using FIFINE D6. It's easy to set up, highly customizable, and does exactly what it's designed to do. Even though it's something be used for editing or for streamers, it's really good for just a casual person like me, and you can personalize it a lot for my setup, which I love. If you'd like to check this out for yourself, the link will be down in the description. Thanks to FIFINE for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys. It's been good.